Time to sleep, everyone. How's Cloud coping? He is back to normal, perfectly fine. They said that his energy needs would go down by 30 to 40% once his balls are chopped off, but I can confirm that has not happened. He's just as energetic, consistently attention-seeking, and wild as always. They were like, yeah, you might want to reduce his food intake because of that. And I am like, that guy runs a marathon every single day throughout my apartment. I don't think I'm gonna. I think he needs his food. He's already pretty slim, so yeah, but he's doing well. He's doing well. Currently sleeping in our bedroom and just living his best cozy life. I hope, at least. I try to provide that for him, at least. We ordered new food for him, and he really likes this one. He's a very picky eater. With the old food, he like ate it, but not really voluntarily, you know, only when he was getting really hungry throughout the day. But with this food, I'm really happy because he actually like eats more regularly, and I think it helps with his bowel movements too. Yeah, the food we had before was from the same brand, but it was like poultry mix. And I don't know if he just doesn't like poultry, but we bought him the beef version. He likes that way, way more. So yay! I haven't actually tried tuna with him, I think. Have we ever given him anything with tuna? Yeah. We bought like some really expensive cat treats for him. Expensive on our terms. They're like, it's quite disgusting, I'll be honest, especially for a vegetarian like me. They are just pure, what's it called? Like dried chicken hearts. And that just triggers some kind of like primal instinct within him whenever we give him one, because he gets like so obsessed and like plays with it and chases it. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, it is, but he loves them. He loves them so much. We only bought them because we were ordering more food for him from our retailer, and they gave us like the option to buy more and have no shipping costs. So we were like, yeah, we might as well buy him more snacks because, you know, that's just things that you always need, like litter, food, you know. Your cat hates beef? Interesting. I don't know. I don't think I've ever given beef to any of my cats before, but I guess our cat just has a very beefy taste. Anyway, we're gonna nod to Lae'zel and point to her to take the lead.
Speak.
She's a Domi Mummy, so it makes sense.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through.
Skaketh. What are you asking of us, boss?
I'm asking for your help and your trust.
Well, you did try to kill us
from
last stream, so...
You are infected. Yet the one in the prism has chosen you. Protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate, I'll be waiting in a tap room
Yep,
called
yep,
Shara's
yep.
Caress.
They are
That is where we
quite
decide the fate of our
stunning.
people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every
Voice
last
acting.
one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy.
Look how chunky that sword
I will
is.
hear no more of it.
Oh, we have been really lucky with the dice rolls. Yeah, earlier we had like a succession of 3 rolls that we needed to succeed in order to avoid a debuff and receive a buff in return. And we hit them all first try. Yeah! They were quite difficult rolls too. Crossguard is stupid. I heard that word before. You mean, is the crossguard like the cross? Like shaped part of the sword? Like this part? Yes, got it. Too heavy. I just want to make sure so there's no misunderstanding, you know. Yeah, I actually didn't know that was the purpose of the sword shapes until I watched one of my favorite Genshin Impact theory crafters, Zajev. He like rated all the Genshin Impact swords based on their usefulness, and so many of them had completely useless crossguards. And he explained like that it's supposed to protect your fingies and your hands from being chopped off. But most of the swords in Genshin Impact are like very beautifully crafted, you know, aka useless. So he was kind of mulling over that. Yep. Vlaakith led you astray. I believe him, and so should you.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me Hasharlak.
Sherlock. I'm learning
Words carry truth.
Githyanki language with
I will
Lae'zel.
meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom.
Yay!
Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith. a
Quanith.
silent protector. The
I love
Queen's warriors
Githyanki
hunt you.
language. It
The
sounds
Quanith will sound you
beautiful.
out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry.
A big crossguard completely unbalances. Yeah, that's why it looks so off for me when she holds it like that. Because I'm just thinking how heavy that part of the sword must be.
I can't afford her mistrust.
Like, it doesn't look right. I don't really know how to explain it. But it looks like she's about to fucking
Now to Baldur
be
Gate.
defeated by her own
I'll be
sword.
waiting, Lae'zel.
Okie dokies. Now we can talk to... We can actually become best friends with Lae'zel now. These are some of my favorite voice lines from her. This part I think is so well written, and I love her voice actress too. So
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
yeah, so good. What does Ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Floss called... Did I just say floss? Because I was thinking of flossing. Oops. I'm sorry, but his name is too similar to the word floss. I'm sorry. Voss called Vlakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
I just love how much energy and emphasis she puts into every single word. It's like her speech is like a melody, like a song kind of. That's so well done. Who is the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's
Right?
demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom.
It's like she's holding a war speech. She's so passionate about everything she says. And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlakiths are real,
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and
come they will.
I will submit to their blades.
Hi, Captain. Yeah, Minji's a very, very kind individual. Let's move on.
Yes.
Thank you for the lurkies.
We'll meet
Feel
Kithrak
free
Voss
to continue
Jurassic
lurking, by
Grace
the
in
way.
Baldur's
No,
Gate.
no pressure to chat, you know.
Be vigilant.
But I hope you've been having a good
Vlakith's eyes
weekend
are
so
upon us.
far. I'm this kind of person. I always lurk, kind of perma-lurk. I only chat in very rare occasions, scenarios. I don't know. I can't speak today. But I also watch a lot of like streamers with decent amount of viewership. Mostly because all I watch is Valorant streams. So yeah. But I'm this kind of person. I mostly watch like Twitch to kind of have some me time, you know? And my introverted side craves for like some time to kind of be by myself and recharge my energy. Solitude. Yes. Just woke up half an hour ago and showered. Have we had breakfast yet, though? Are we going to have breakfast? Or maybe it's lunchtime already. Doesn't matter. Yeah. That's why I often just don't have like the motivation to chat. Unless it's like a person that I know really well, right? And I know their community and stuff like that. Soon. Okay. I'll hold you accountable. Okay? I have that's a promise that you better not break. You hear me? BRB, of course. Take your time. So now we can talk with Lae'zel about some of the observations we have made in the crash. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Githyanki look quiet. Humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
This line is why I love her. This line is just everything to me. When I heard that for the first time, I knew we were going to be the bestest of best friends. Yes. Yes. I just can't agree more. Like, with that line, everything has been said that needs to be said. Ever. This is just a universal truth of the universe. Right? Yes. Who does the laying, though? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay.
Imagine you want to have children, though, and you just can't because your queen doesn't allow you to. It's like...
In the astral,
That's I don't know. Vlaakith is just fucking weird. It's fucking weird. I don't know what else to say. The crash training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times
Same.
to raise.
Classroom assassination. Wow, that's incredible, Lae'zel. I have no doubt they deserved it.
Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lesson.
Yeah, that's why I was always the best in class.
To pick a fight they could never win.
Because there was no competition left.
So they paid the price.
Oops.
Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest one.
It's our secret, okay?
Determination of the frail strengthens us.
You said I've earned your respect. Oh no, wait, no. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the crash.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you.
I missed the secret. Well, too late.
Part of the Orpheus.
No, hi, San. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Lae'zel was just explaining to us why she killed some of her classmates when she was training to become a strong warrior. And I was just admitting that I might have done the same. And that's why I was always the best in class. You know? So, but again, this is between you and me. Okay? Also, don't tell Mid. He doesn't know yet. I'd like to hear you tell this, whatever.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a deal breaker in a relationship? What do you think?
Orpheus himself led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragon.
Like, maybe more like for third date stuff or fourth date.
The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him.
Wouldn't necessarily
Praise
lead with
be
that.
to my mother Gith, the queen of
Ah.
the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith. But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet,
Really?
could not overcome
How
Vlaakith's
has your
might
crash
and
experience been?
labs. Mighty
I've been
Vast,
terrified, but it turned out that my
the astral
anxiety
sky
was kind of
flame.
unfounded.
When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone.
Dan, how is Mango doing?
There's no greater crime than
Is
to
he still
assault the
destroying your
pretender
belongings?
Orpheus.
Probably yes, but hopefully nothing that is too expensive. You said that I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude to me all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel.
Yeah!
I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
He's trying to be helpful. He sees you doing chores all day, taking care of your fluffy babies all day. You know, he just wants to alleviate some pressure off your shoulders in his own very unique way. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Actually, like, teach him to, like, put the laundry, like, where it belongs. I've seen, like, dogs bring stuff to you, right? I mean, you can train so much with dogs. Like, they are very much capable of stuff like that. So... But then you never have to do laundry again. In an ideal world, at least. You probably will have to, but you know, you need a command for that. Do laundry. Do the dishes. Take yourself on a walk. Speaking of doggos, look at our favorite doggo. No, don't run away from me. Scratch!
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here. I think he's working breed too, so it
He
ha.
gives in and surrenders his find.
Does he have a name? Scratch. And we're gonna scratch his little fur.
Scratch's tongue lolls out,
Yeah.
wagging even faster.
Some sandals, you know, you can wear them, you can sell them, you can collect them. Do we have an animal speak potion? Yes. Let's do it. Let's show you the beauty of Baldur's Gate. Why this game won Game of the Year? I'll show you right now.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Pet. This is actually quite sad. It's okay. He has a new home with us forever. And then look at this. The Albebebe?
Hello, food. You are friend.
You are not food. You are friend. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Pet the cub.
More.
More. I love them. Yeah, so if that doesn't convince you, then I don't know what.
All's well that ends.
We only have like
As it could.
15 potions left. We're running suspiciously low, and I don't like it. My brother and his friend and I are one long rest away from having the owlbear cup in our camp. Let's go. It takes quite some time. Managed to get cookies. What cookies are we having? I think I've asked this question before, but do you prefer soft baked cookies or crunchy cookies? Yeah, it's always like that. You're like, oh, next long rest, Astarion and I are gonna do the smoochies, and then Shadowheart and Lae'zel are having a fight. The fucking Guardian is showing off for the first time. A comet is falling from the skies and destroying your camp. Mizora is saying hello. It just keeps going and going and going like that. Ooh, soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside. That's a good compromise. I think I would enjoy that as well. Because I am usually a big fan of soft baked cookies.
Welcome.
Nom, 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 nom.
Have you made any new discoveries?
Really? They have a never food? I thought there was always like guaranteed one. Yeah. And not in any of your playthroughs. I don't know. That kind of sounds like hacking to me. I don't want to accuse you of anything, but Captain, that's suspicious. Granted, in one of them, I haven't invited Lae'zel to my camp. All right. Oh, Lae'zel's my best friend. Yeah, I might have looted. No! I have killed some Githyanki. Shh. I hate when I saw things by accident. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. Yeah, Sunflower, do you have some spare cookies for us? And what kind of cookies are we talking about? Or maybe we can order custom cookies? Thank you. Yeah. Yay! Yay! Ah! I did again. I'm doing it again. So we can sell. Oh, I hate selling items. It makes me sad. I don't. Anyway. I'm like, do I need this ever again in my life? I don't know. It could be useful. So I'll just keep it. And let it poison my inventory for the next century or so. Just because I could use it eventually, sometimes. Nice. I need that finger. Hey, Zell has like nothing in her inventory. Oh, okay. I have chocolate chip. It is soft, so I'm happy. Yeah. Nice. I think my favorite cookie is double chocolate with like white chocolate. Oh. Like dark chocolate batter and then double chocolate chips. So like white chocolate chips and milk chocolate chips or something like that. Just give me chocolate, okay? But in cookie form. That's what I want. Yeah, I love when you can really like taste the depth of the chocolate. Does that make sense? Amen. Yes.
We're not going out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom.
Ideal cookie is a sugar cookie with lightly sweet frosting, sprinkles, and a cherry on top. Ooh! The sprinkles and frosting sound like a really good combination. Yeah. I've never had cookies with cherry though. Yeah, me neither. I might have accidentally I don't think I killed him. Her husband should still be alive, but I didn't get the noble stock. Red velvet cookie? No. I once saw red velvet cake and it sounded very intriguing to me, but I was too stingy with my money to get it. Is it worth it? Where is it? I can show you in the map in a second. I heard when you can taste the depth of the chocolate. Yes. I like my chocolate dead. As that as can be. It is good? Okay, okay. I need to try. Maybe when we go to a coffee shop again. Which is not going to happen in the next 5 years of my life, but you know. Action, not reaction. Sell some stuff, get some money. Here we need potions. Giant hill strength, oil of accuracy, sure. Heal, sure. Fingers, sure, those are my favorite. I love me some fingers. Okay. Never had red velvet. Have you guys had Victorian sponge cake? I don't think so. Oh god, son. Knee slap. The noble stock mushroom is if you go here. It's like right here somewhere on the map. There. Somewhere. But this is an area that is infested with bang. So it's very easy to blow up. You can actually blow up the mushroom and not loot it. So you need to loot the mushroom before you trigger all the bangs. Bangs. Yes. I blame the cookie. Don't worry. We love your slap knee jokes. Yes. Also what Sound Chaser said. Alright, now we have acquired everything. We should be able to just go back. And then we're gonna go into the venture forth, yes. Into the shadows. Are we ready for the shadows? I'm gonna change my title just for this. Or am I? Nah, I can't be asked. It's fine. I hate Shadow Curse lands. Okay, everyone who's played Act 2, do you actually like this area? Like, do you like Act 2's environment? Mid doesn't need to respond. I know his false opinions. I don't want to hear them. Like, am I the only one who just thinks this is, like, very depressing? I mean, I guess that's the point of it, but I don't want it to... Just annoying at first? Okay. Mid is valid, leave him alone. I am leaving him alone. And his opinions. So, yeah. Are you happy now? I was gonna do something. Less than 2. Sorry. I'm sure it will be great when I make it all better. Yeah, that's the truly sad part about evil runs. Not dispersing the shadow curse is really fucking sad. It just sucks all hope out of you.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire? Chance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale.
Yep. Pretty much. Sound chaser. Yeah, this guy's speech is how my writing used to be, which is not necessarily a bad thing unless you are a news writer. Because as a news writer, you do not want to sound like an old wizard. But I just find it so funny because basically when they wrote his dialogue, they were like, how many words can we put into a very simple statement? And they were just like, let's do it. So that's how my writing used to be. I was like, how many fancy words can I add to this very simple sentence to make it absolutely terrifying to read? May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you? Well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from
See what I'm saying?
unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
So basically what he just said with that was, my name is Alminster, but do you know Gale or not? It is a great honor to meet you, Alminster. I do know Gale, yes. He's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the...
Yes, he is. He is. He's too immortal. That's why he can, like, allow himself to spend, like, 8 hours on small talk every single day. The man speak. It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you. My thanks for your excellent guidance.
Meanwhile, Gale.
Yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
Yeah, I do love the writing
And a fair
with this
bit
character.
He is too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid and spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
Your ex-lover.
Out with
The
it,
goddess of
Elminster.
magic.
Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst.
No.
Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and
No, you
repast
can't.
before I get out with it.
He's too OP. His speech would literally kill people. Not that they would die from his words. They would just die out of old age listening to him. Never ending. And that's why you can't recruit him. Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand.
Oh, my so tired.
I jest. A good deal to
Anyway.
stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right.
True.
You see,
Yawn emote. Write that down, everyone. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Gale,
I do yawn quite a lot, don't I?
come to address a most pressing matter.
Mm.
I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I give you are...
Yeah, we have new emote slots on Twitch. Can you imagine? Us affiliates actually getting more emotes? Ah! So Mid and I spent our early afternoon thinking about what we could do with our new emote slots. I already have one emote commissioned. I have some other stuff commissioned as well, but I won't tell you about that. I have one emote commissioned already. And then I was thinking about a note-taking emote, maybe. And Cloud Roar, like roar, you know. And I guess a yawn emote. Something like that. What else could there be? Oh yeah, I wanted the Naygasm. But I'm not sure if that's TOS. So if it's TOS, I'll just call it Nayblush. Ha! Get fucked. Anyway. Yeah. You know, we need some variety in our emote choices. Not just 8 different versions of Nay Rage. I have Nay Scream, Nay Toxic. I have... Wait. Nay Rage, Nay Scream, which is only on my Discord at the moment. Nay Toxic. Nay Ah. And Nay Balance, which are just different versions of anger and screaming. So, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mid. We like angry noise. Thank you, because that is my most most common emotion, I suppose. that means a lot. What message and what chart would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mr.
I'll chop it off for you and send it over. You can have a beard wig.
With the absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying.
No.
It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
It's fine. It's not that bad. No spoilers. Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance.
I wonder if Winji used the orb in the final fight.
You must find
Oh shit, Dumbledore.
absolute.
Or Gandalf. Or insert any kind of old wizard.
Use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Say what you will, but you cannot force Gale to go through with this.
No, indeed.
He has a big ass
But I think you
staff.
trust me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such
Are you belittling Dumbledore's small ass staff, Soundchase? So that is not very kind of you.
the absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will.
How are you
be
doing, Dan? How's your weekend been? Maybe.
With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
It's time. Ah. Oh. That's how I
It is done.
that's
Both charge and
yeah,
charm
yeah.
have been committed into your
Anyway.
To you, I commit into care Gale himself.
I wanted to say something, but now I forgot what it was. So here we are. I guess. Cool. Anyway, moving on. Nothing really. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, what is that? Huh? Not everyone are so fortunate as to have a human. Throbbing staff to wield. I just love the throbbing in caps lock. Oh, Tekken. Is that Tekken 8? Yes? It's peak. God damn. Yeah, very descriptive words that Dan used. They're beautifully chosen words, I think. Yeah. How many hours do you have in Tekken so far? Didn't it just come out, or is that wrong? I'm sorry, son. It's just the caps lock kind of made it so I had to really, verbalize the true meaning of what Dan was trying to put into words. Yeah. Just look away. Solving with magic, obviously. I see. Yes. This year has been really good for fighting games, no? There was... Oh my gosh, I'm so uninformed when it comes to fighting games. But Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and wasn't there Street Fighter as well? Or was that last year? Well, to be fair, it's 2024 now. Okay, I get it. It's not 2023 anymore. But like, yeah, it's been a good time period, unspecified time period for fighting games. Yeah. Yep. What Dan said, basically. Yep. And they are all pretty good, right? None of them were really outstandingly disappointing. No, I was just saying earlier, we were kind of talking about power a little bit, that I'm not an MMO player whatsoever in the slightest. And I've kind of made a promise to myself that I wouldn't start a new game in the next 8 years of my life or so. Because I can't allow myself to get addicted again. And I'm in my anime addiction phase anyway, so yeah. What about you? Have you been playing Powered, or why are you asking? I finished a chocolate chip cookie, so I'm having blasted sugar. I can just imagine sunflowers zooming around. All very good. Okay, lacking in content and online support currently, but the game itself is very solid. Okay, I think Mortal Kombat has the most appealing aesthetic to me personally. I haven't, but I would have been curious to see you play that. No, don't say that. Oh yeah, nah. I am really focused on Baldur's Gate at the moment. If you can't tell, I'm very focused. See, I'm always focusing on the game and the game only. And that I have some stuff coming up with studies and shit, so I can't play a lot outside of the streams. I've only been playing Ozu, because with Ozu you can play for like 10 minutes and then just, do something else. Have you ever seen new Tekken stuff? I bet you love the vibe. No, I have not. I don't think I've ever seen anything. Like, I'm so out of the loop when it comes to fighting games. Like, I don't even know what are the nuances between Tekken, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat. So, yeah. I guess I should watch some trailers and stuff. I did see Mortal Kombat trailers, but only because they were shown to me as pre-roll ads. And that's why I know I really like that aesthetic. Oh, I see that. I bet you'd love that vibe. The vibe. Okay. Okay. Lord knows. Yeah, I know. I don't. Just random decision of yours, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, that applies to Baldur's Gate as well. They're all gorgeous. We're all gorgeous. So, there is still a long journey ahead. We will find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Oh, pandas. That reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen, anyone? I think Samurai has. Mid doesn't want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen with me because I think he's scared of the husbands in there. fine.
Come, ebb, come, flow, come, all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
Yeah, everyone, be a moon unto yourself.
Break upon the
Whatever that
shores
means.
of will.
No, I'm joking.
Farewell.
It's a metaphor. I get it.
Farewell, Elminster.
I get it.
I'm glad she chose you.
I'm a moonie. Oh. Yes, you are. You're all moonies. Oh. Cute. Do you find Gandalf hot too? Just me? I mean, the voice is kinda... Just me, bet. Maybe a little bit...
Audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce
I
you to a less dire
not like that,
circumstances.
you know, but...
Those are hard to come by these days.
Okay, stop writing that down, Dan. I'd always imagined Elminster be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer.
I don't know, you need to
All
ask
weighing
Dan
heavily on
for an
me.
official statement.
Time seems so infinite when you're young.
Then again, we're playing Baldur's Gate, so
A
that's...
year of a lifetime. It is a strange feeling.
a dangerous
Like
place
how
to
little
be, you
I
know?
might have left.
It's the eyes! that stare. Are you seriously considering doing what Elminster
Of
said?
course. We offer the
Of
clearest
course,
solution to
I
our
love
possible
blowing
capitalism.
myself up.
Find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go.
Boom!
The slate will be clean.
Okay, yeah, I do need a yawny
The
mode.
absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it.
Thanks for the subtle nights. What was the household
Only
chores?
one solution
If it
is
wasn't
offered.
pay Cloud
That
for an
remains
hour,
ahead
it
of us.
wasn't important enough for a Delaney
After the
language.
absolute must be discovered before I
Get
can
out of
stop
here.
its beating.
Take your leave right now, or I will have you thrown out. Thank you so much for the resub, mate. I appreciate it. Kiitos paljon. Also, ta-ta-da. It was not petting Cloud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess I'll just delete my channel. Oh. Is that a tattoo on his chest or just chest hair? Both. Actually, just both. No, it's not really a tattoo. Basically, son, to keep it short, the man used to be very close friends with the goddess of magic. Goddess of magic. Like very close physically, mostly. But she wouldn't let him be more powerful. So he was like, if I just impress her enough, she's gonna, you know, reward me. And so what he did is he tried to find a missing piece of magic and return it to her. But unfortunately, that piece got stuck in his chest. And now it's there, zapping the life juices out of him. And then Mystra broke up with him because she was not happy about that. And now he's single. Yeah. That's the story, basically. Chest hair tattoo. I can imagine going to the tattoo shop like, yeah, so I've been thinking I would like to have these hairs tattooed onto my chest. Because I can't grow it myself and I'm insecure. Single as a Pringle. I'll make sure we find it, Gail. I promise.
Then I I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
And stop its beating. There you go. Let's ask what our friends think about Gale's throbbing orb of magic inside his chest.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we can
You
be
two have a
controlling.
great day, Sound
And a waste of a
Chaser.
perfectly good Gale.
Thank you for blessing us with your presence. Take care, yeah. Yeah, like Mistra, aka Gale's ex-lover, she's like, okay, Gale, I've been mad at you for quite some time, but I'm ready to talk this through. And we can, you know, end it in a more friendly manner. If you blow yourself up with the piece of magic that is currently stuck in you, then I will forgive you. I will not be mad any longer. So that's Mistress' way of ending things friendly. So basically, to summarize, you don't ever want to date Mistra. It's just not gonna go too well.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
No, Carla, that was Elminster Aumar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest and Mistra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra?
Oh, are you three gonna play finals this weekend?
What's he going to do?
Dan, mates, mid, the squad. Holy shit. It's almost bedtime for me. I've been awake for like 6 hours. That's just too much for me to handle. I feel that, mates, though. Like, Sun's Evils are so freaking cute. So cute. They're like some of the favorite ones on Twitch. I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds.
Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man.
Fucking wizards.
Simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
Aww. It sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is to find some more infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled,
Yeah.
I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults.
She's so blunt yet so kind. She is that one character that carries her heart on her chest. Isn't that how the saying goes? I'm addicted to mushrooms. Perfectly fine. Who isn't? Addicted to baby otas. Understandable. Oh no, but I still remember the first time I saw like I'm not sure what it's called exactly. What's the name of the emote? The dancey emote. Where the Yoda goes like doop 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 doop. Like I just fell in love with that emote. It's so cute. Yeah. Most cries, I just get it with the message and can convey a message, but with Sans, I forget the message and start crying. What's happening?
Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
I'm sorry that I yawn so much. It's because Cloud takes all the oxygen in the room. So blame him. Thank you.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki can't tell of the
That's so
sage of
generous
Shadow.
of you, son. I'm sure Dan
Some of his words have
appreciates
been
it.
translated to Tissu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him.
Yeah.
Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others?
Yeah.
Does she not think he can destroy the
I need
absolute
beer,
with no
Lurk.
man's talents?
I enjoy being
The mighty
stupid.
courage he keeps.
First of all, no, you are not. Second of all, enjoy your beer. Thanks for the lurk.
Mistress concerned with
But now we have some spare memory brain cells. Maybe someone else would like to claim them.
why he'd want it at all.
If not, I'll take them because I can't remember my own name. So, yeah. What am I doing? Where was I doing? See, I need them. I really do need them. I'm not joking. Thank you. Thank you. I received them. Oh my gosh. I remember everything now. Who I used to be. Who I was always destined to be. It's like the whole world is unraveling itself in front of my eyes. And what I can see is my past, my future. Oh, I'm dying. Sorry, that was too much for my brain to handle, but I'm back. My brain, yeah, exactly. My processing power was too small. They just imploded immediately. What do we do here? I think we buff. Yeah. Blue screen. Aid. Where's my aid? Here. And then we do this, and then we restore the level 3 spell slot that we just consumed with our aid. And then we do this again, and then we give everyone long strider. Whoop. So we can stride longer. Get it? Yeah. Whoop. Okay, and now we're ready to go into Act 2. Everyone, we made it through the first act of honor mode. Let's go. Thank you. Maybe I'll learn the speedrun so I can finish this game one day. Maybe not from me. Actually, Mid showed me some Baldur's Gate, like any percentage speedruns, and holy shit, it's just so weird. I don't know how else to put it, but like, it's the kind of stuff that shouldn't be possible and shouldn't make sense, but somehow it works. And you're just wondering, who the fuck thought of that?
Can you feel that? The dark, it's hungry. Best watch the shadows.
But that is any percent, right? Also, I saw that Games Done Quick showed some Baldur's Gate speedrun that was longer, but I didn't watch it, so I have no idea what happens there. They are. Just the amount of like creativity. I may or may not be the single greatest true soul you may or may not have met in your life. Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Did you watch anything? Games Done Quick, mates? Well, not in your life, but you know, the most recent stuff. Yeah, we need a torch. I guess a Starion can carry the torch? Because he doesn't have a weapon equipped. Oh. We need the torches for now so we don't fucking die. It's really that simple. Only like 10 hours a day. I see.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
So yeah, this is now Act 2 officially. The Shadow Cursed Lands, aka the Lands of Depression. And as you can see, it's beautiful. Or so anti-claims. I mean mid-claims. Fuck. I'm sorry.
It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means?
Oh god.
I must be blessed.
No.
Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me.
Doggo speedrun. Oh. So what does this all mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason.
Shut up! I'm trying. But as you saw just a few minutes ago, my brain's processing capacity is swollen. Okay.
In either case, I need to watch for any place.
Just remembering your name is all I can fathom to achieve in my life. So, first sleight of hand check of the stream. Let's do it. Oh, wow, that's a pretty low check. Woo!
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Wait, what are my stats? Ah. Ooh.